What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight8610, and today I actually sent some cards into Beckett to get graded. This is the first time I've ever sent in cards to get graded, so I wanted to make a video on it and see how we did. I even forget the cards that I sent in. It's been a few months ago, really, like about 4 months? I don't know, something like that, basically. And yeah, I've been nervous about it ever since then. I was hoping I did it correctly. I even talked to like Rhyme Style about it and everything too, so I was hoping I was doing it right, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, and let's see if I got like a bunch of good grades on mine or what. It's like the first time in a long time I feel like, that I am worried about getting good grades, Been out of school for a little bit. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what we can get. How do I open this the best way? Here. There we go. Okay, so try not to show the label thing right there. Okay. So these are the cards. I'm gonna do like this. Okay. Try not to reveal the grade. Is that everything? I think it's all the packing and everything. Okay. So let's see how we did. I'm gonna take out these little plastic things as we go and cover everything up. Okay. There, I turned on another light real quick to kind of make sure. Hopefully we don't have too much glare or anything. Okay. So, first off, I have a first edition Red Eyes Black Dragon from the Joey starter deck. Let's see, this one I'm kind of nervous about. I feel like we're going to see a lot of 9s, but I don't know. I tried to send in the best I had. So, I feel like this one will probably get close. And we got a 9! Okay, well there it is right there. If you're wondering what I'm looking at too, I'm kind of new to this as well. So, let's see, the corners are what probably got it a little bit, because that's an 8.5. But yeah, the centering is a 9, edges are a 9, and surface is a 9.5. So, yeah, I guess we did pretty good on that one. Okay, I feel pretty good on that. As long as we get some decent grades. I was hoping, worst case scenario, you don't want to see like a bunch of, I don't know, 5s or something, right? I mean, when you hadn't done this before, you're kind of like, anything is possible, basically. Okay, so next up, I kind of wanted to get some rare cards, too. I actually have a Gravity Behemoth. This is actually from one of the Champion packs. I'm not sure it was reprinted in anything else. Maybe it was in something. I'm not really sure, like Even Dark Beginning. I don't know, but it's kind of a cool older monster, and I like its design. So I wanted to send it in. And a 6. I was wondering on this one. The corners aren't really the best, surface and all that too, but it's still pretty cool to have this like in a case. So, not bad. Especially for one of my, in the group of like one of my first cards. It still looks pretty good, but I can see on the corners what they're saying. So, still, not bad. Alright, now for the next one. What do we have here? I'm trying to be so careful and not reveal anything, because I'm getting them out of the little plastic things as well. So, okay, I think I got it pretty good on that. Alright, here we go. We have a Dark Magician Girl. This is actually the one I got from the Magician's Force unboxing I did. It's been a few years ago, basically. We got one of these. Of course, it wasn't a first ed one. I wish it was, but it was one I got like for my birthday. And that's back when that set wasn't nearly as expensive as it is now. Like, I think I paid maybe a couple $100 or something. Like, I got a really good deal. But nowadays, yeah, way different story. Anyway, we have a 9. I'll take that. Not bad. Okay, I was a little nervous about this one. Surface, evidently, was the part that was a little lower on that. I like how it actually kind of tells you that, too. So that looks nice. I think a 9's pretty good. I mean, that's like, almost perfect right there. And for a Dark Magician Girl as well, I mean, I don't really know the values on like graded cards. I know it can dramatically increase the values and stuff too. I'm not really looking for that, if that's what you're thinking on that. I'm just like, hey, I would like to just see how some of this is. I've enjoyed seeing some people get graded cards and stuff too, and I wanted to put some of my favorites in these kind of like graded cases to preserve them, basically. And I want to be able to have them like where I can put them on a shelf or keep them safe, basically, the best way I can. So, yeah, just kind of feels like the next level on that. So, I'm not really looking to profit or anything, because I doubt I sell any of these, or anything. It's just kind of cards that are some of my favorites and stuff like that. So, I just enjoy, kind of seeing what else we can get, too. Alright, here we go. One of my favorite older monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Sage. I still hope maybe we'll get like a retrain at some point for Dark Magician. And yeah, it's like a game promo and all that too, so I would really love to see this one do well. Let's see. And an 8! Okay. So we got an 8 on that. A little bit of smudge from my thumb right there. Surface, I guess, was a little low. So, not bad. I think that has to be pretty decent. I feel like there's not a ton of Dark Sages out there. You know, of course, the promo pack one. I think he was also in Yugi's World or something. It was Joey's or Yugi's World. Probably Yugi's World would make more sense. But that is still really cool. So yeah, I'll take an 8. That's not so bad. But still a really cool older card and one that I probably traded for years ago, so it getting an 8 and probably not like being, you know, in a sleeve the whole time is probably good when you think of it like that too. A few of these cards are that way, where they're cards that I got like from my collection back in the day, and I probably didn't take care of them as well as I do now. So okay, here we go. We have a Red Eyes Black Dragon. I love Red Eyes. It's my favorite of the originals, you know, and all that. You know, I'm a Red Eyes guy more than Blue Eyes or Dark Magician. And I really like the 10 promo. Or not, well, I guess it really isn't a promo, but basically they were cards in the Mega 10 with their Bandai artworks, basically. So, yeah, I feel like they should have been promos, honestly. Anyway, though, here's that new Red Eyes. Come on, I'd really like a 10 if I could. And 9.5. So close. What was it on that? The edges were a 10. Centering, I guess, was the part that kind of hit us. I guess if you got like a 10 on 2 of these, maybe that'd be enough. But man, that is really close. So 9.5. That's pretty sick, though. I'll take it for sure. That's cool. Looks like the label kind of went over, too. Like, it's not supposed to be... Yeah, well, it went that way, you know? I wonder why that is. Maybe it just kind of happened? I don't think... Well, yeah, it's not supposed to move or anything. Huh. I wish they would have done that a little bit better. I could probably tell them, and maybe they could fix that for me, I guess. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, it doesn't really kill it for me too much, but yeah, that just seems kind of weird. Anyway, hope the others aren't like that, like there's not any others. But we'll take that grade. Okay, so I'm happy that did well. And... okay, here's another older card. I'm kind of worried about this one. This is an Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. I think I've had this one in my collection for a while. Like, again, before I... You know, I always try to take care of my cards, but, again, not as much as I do now. Like, I didn't always use the best sleeves or top loaders and things. It's probably been in a box of hollows kind of thing. You don't really know. It's not like it's, like, instantly in a top loader after you pull it, like these days. Alright, how do we do? Let's just cut to it. And... please be good. A 9! I'll take that! Well, there we go. Surface. That kind of seems to be the thing that's been hitting me lately. I wonder why. Give me some feedback, you guys. If you guys know on the grading stuff, like, what does that really mean? And, yeah, does that mean maybe it was from being, like, in bulk or something, so it kind of scratched it a little or something? I don't know. So, again, I'm a noob to all this, to the whole grading thing. I just want to try it out. But a first edition Shining Flare Wingman is pretty awesome, I gotta say, at being a 9. So, I'm happy with that one, and this is like mine that I pulled back in the day. So, yeah. Shining Flare Wingman is my favorite Elemental Hero, by the way. So, I think that's pretty cool. I love heroes as well. Like, that's one of my top 3 favorite archetypes, you know, ever. Okay, here we go. Next... oh yeah, here we go. We have Spirit of the Pharaoh. I'm probably like the only person that would grade Spirit of the Pharaoh. I know. I think this card has the best art out of like some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards out there. I think it's like one of the best artworks ever made. Needs a retrain. It's like really stupid hard to summon, but it's freaking awesome looking. So what do we got? Let's cut to the chase. It is a first edition Ancient Sanctuary, by the way, and a 9. Okay. Yeah, we're hitting the 9s against Surface is kind of the thing that is hitting me. But for an older card from, again, Ancient Sanctuary, first edition, I'll take a 9. Because, again, I guarantee you, this wasn't always in, like, a top loader or something either. It was probably pulled when first edition was on the shelves, and it was probably in one of my boxes for a while. So, yeah. It's kind of one of the things, like, it's probably great that it hit that. Like, the odds of that are probably not the best, really. Okay. What do we got next? I don't even remember, like I said, all the ones I got graded. I kind of think I sent in the other, like, 10 cards, but we'll see. All right, next up. Oh, we have the ultimate waifu card. Silent Magician. I like Silent Magician, honestly. Like, I do think it's a cool card, and, yeah, I think she's an awesome card. So let's see. She's actually gone up in price lately, because I don't think she's had a reprint. And, ooh, a 9. 9 yet again. Again, it is surface. Corners are 10, though. Edges are 10. Dang, if the surface, I guess, was a little bit better, we'd probably see it pulled to a 10. Still, that's awesome. I mean, it's a great card, and again, it's, you know, I like Silent Magician. I thought it was so cool when she was doing so well in, like, Duel Links especially. I wish she was that powerful in regular Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, but Duel Links was a better place for her, I feel like, and same with, like, Silent Swordsman, which now I'm thinking I might have sent one of those in. I just think those are two of, like, Yugi's coolest monsters I'd like to see in the, like, in the movies and stuff even more. I don't even think they were in Dark Side, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Maybe Silent Swordsman. It's been a while. I need to see that movie again. Next, okay, yeah, this is a card that I'm wondering about too. Yeah, Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. This is a first edition one. I have a few crazy cards, okay? You know, I feel like some people don't think I have some, you know, pretty rare cards. I wonder what this got. I'm a little worried on this one. It could be good, it could be bad. Let's see. Oh, this one's, I'm nervous. Yeah, I was a little bit worried on that. So yeah, the corners aren't the best, edges and all that surface. It was an older one that probably wasn't taken care of the best, but still pretty cool. Honestly, at that grade, I'm kind of tempted just to break it out of the case and just use it. A little sad it got that low, but again, it's a first edition Chaos Emperor Dragon. You know, it's one I believe I actually pulled, if I remember correctly, and it's an awesome card. So the nostalgia for me is what wins more than anything. But yeah, it does kind of tempt me to almost like break it out of this thing again, and maybe I'll do that. Let me know. What would you guys do? Do we have one more? Okay, I think we're to our last one. Okay. And then we have like something else. I guess it's like our paper telling us everything. Okay. Well, we'll get to that here in a second. All right, last one. I think it was Silent Swordsman. Was it? Oh, no, okay. This is actually an older, rare card, actually rare, that is from, what was it, Tournament Pack 2 is what it says on there. Okay. This one, the older ritual monsters, actually recently we saw some of the older ritual monsters coming back in like their own new archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm kind of hoping this guy will get part of it as well. Dokuo Rider. I actually got him at a Goodwill, of all places. Like, he was just in a bunch of bulk. So to, you know, and I think I spent like $10. So to get this card like that is pretty neat. Let's see if we can get that grade. And not bad. Not bad at all. He got an 8.5. Again, surface is what's getting us the most on that, but seriously, this guy, I think even when it was shipped to me, I got it like on the online Goodwill, it was literally a bunch of cards in a box. Not stacked up or anything, just mixed in. So for him to get that grade out of that, that's probably unheard of. He wasn't in a sleeve, he wasn't in a top loader, it was just in the box. So yeah, that was probably a lot of luck right there. And again, it's a cool older card that I'd like to see a retrain of as well. I miss a lot of these older Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. So that's pretty awesome. That is everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know. Should I try to grade some more cards in the future? Again, I kind of went with a few random ones and just, you know, nostalgia on it too. And I want to know what you guys think on it. Because again, I'm not doing this for like the value thing on it. I'm doing it because I like a lot of these older cards and I want them to look awesome. Again, too, let me know if I should try to get that fixed, if that's even a possibility. That kind of makes me a little sad. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be that way for higher graded cards, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like it actually slid. So let me know on that. Again, I'm total noob on all this stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with these cards, and I'll probably send in more. But just let me know if you'd like to see a video on it. Again, it takes these videos a little bit. I think grading on all this took me about 4 months, but I don't know if it's because the one I chose or what. Maybe there's a faster grading. No clue. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that. Again, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, give me any tips you can on grading. And of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.